That was Mr. Hastings. Yeah, Percy's trying to start a sports league. She's doing all sorts. On and off stream. Lots of little webs to weave. Oh, there they are. Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Guys. Guys! I have to try and arrest him. Where'd he go? Was it the scary lady with red hair and a mask on? What is going on in this town? Am I surrounded by the creeps? Miss Harper, could you describe again this person that had previously threatened you?
Short brown hair, flowers in red
Okay.
flowers, I think, in her hair. I just
All
saw that
right.
she was dressed in red, and that a telegram was sent to the law that they would be coming after us.
All right. Have you seen a man in a beige cardigan anywhere? I thought I just seen someone.
Was that a shot?
What's that? Is this a bait? Oh, hi there. You didn't hear any gunshots, did you?
Oh, no, I just got into town though, so
Okay. I couldn't tell which direction they came from.
no, I didn't hear anything else coming in. No.
Okay. It must have been from further in.
Yeah.
Alright. Or was it a bait to get me to appear a certain area? Ugh, I don't like it. Excuse me. It had to have been. I don't know. Evening, folks. Did you hear any gunshots?
No,
Yeah.
well, I didn't.
Just the
hear
one, I
just-
think.
Yes, I think it came down from towards the telegram station. I think I couldn't tell you though exactly. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I just.
Everything all right?
Alright. Thank you very much.
No worries. You take care.
Hello, Dalloway.
Alright, so can I borrow you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright,
Everything all right?
3 paces, 3 paces. Just hold your arm out, and that's the amount of space I would like.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
I think Mr. Hastings was in town just now. There was a gunshot as well, and it only occurred after I went to follow Mr. Hastings, but he had gone back there somewhere, and then I believe he got on his horse, and then he probably couldn't find me and then shot to see if I would run toward the gunshot. That's what I'm guessing. Because there's no discernible whereabouts the gunshot came from. And there was no reason for anybody at the Milky Hole or otherwise to be shooting at this time. It's been quiet otherwise, but yes. He left town going back toward where you were coming from, about south.
What did he look like?
He's got a beige cardigan, an orangish sort of hat, brown hair to his shoulders, sort of older gentleman.
It wasn't the person that stopped and buying at us, was it, Glass?
No, he was in a brown coat, black hat, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering as well, yeah. I don't think
No,
he's
no,
him.
it's very obvious. Mr. Hastings has like this beige cardigan, for lack of a better word.
Right.
Yeah. He's still wearing that? I was wondering. 'Cause
Yes, he
that's the
was.
description we have on him.
Yeah, I know there's that, and I heard that maybe a blue shirt as well, but yeah, it was just strange that a gunshot occurred. I started to go for it. I thought I'd seen him ride past me, but I wasn't going to stop to see if that was him while he was on a horseback and I was
Someone's
running.
riding up over there right now. Give me a seat. Oh, that's Linwood.
All right.
Yeah, I think he was riding a grayish sort of horse. But
Grey
yeah,
sort of
I'm going to go
horse.
that sort of way. I also have, do we know of, the issue with that Hamish and kicking the wizard's head in, whether that report stems from anywhere? Because I can't find a report on file about it.
This is something I don't have any knowledge about.
All right,
Yeah,
I was
don't
talking to
know what you're
Meriwether.
talking about.
Okay, so apparently There was a tip the other day that came in that I was investigating, and I only heard half the conversation of the preacher as it was ongoing. It was basically like, hey, from Wolfie Burton, hey, in church I overheard this man saying he killed somebody, and he's going to make a confession. So
Yeah.
at the time, I heard half the conversation. It wasn't really incriminating, but I got a name, Hamish.
Right.
Came to the saloon. Yesterday was undercover, and he confessed to both murders and a few other things. And I was also assaulted by Miss Martha May over there, but that's besides the point. At any rate, I'm building a
Okay.
case, so this would be perfect for someone's interrogation thing for when we bring Mr. Hamish in. Although the only thing I'm concerned about is a Deputy Merriweather mentioned that somebody knew about this case already. But if there was that, if that was the
Yeah.
case, it'd be a file somewhere, and I just can't see anywhere, Wizard Head gets kicked in.
I believe I read a tip from someone. I think it actually might have been the pastor that was taking the confession that somebody
Okay.
was planning on coming in to, I guess, admit that. But I don't think anything was written up on it, no.
No, I've got all the information that I have gathered. It's just something to keep in mind. At some point, I'm going to write that down and we'll pull the trigger on that and bring them in for questioning for a detective hopeful.
Right.
Yeah, I have actually met Hamish before. He works as security for the La Louve restaurant in Saint Denis.
He's also working there?
Sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
He's usually outside wearing all gray. I think he might be bald. Yeah. So maybe on a Monday
Mutton
or a Friday.
chops. Well,
Uh,
he's here at the moment in town.
Oh, right.
There
Oh,
may
but
be...
you're just building the case. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll write it all down, but yeah, it sounds like this. At least one of them could be manslaughter because he tripped in his pursuit and the gun went off. But still, at any rate, yeah, fun. I'm gonna head toward Rhodes Way to see if I can fade out Mr. Hastings.
All right.
All right. Do you need any help with that? Or would you prefer to do it alone?
I feel like no matter what I say, a mistake will happen. He's highly intelligent and he's bold-faced coming into town, etc. I think he's
Mr.
gonna...
Hastings, you see.
Yes.
He goes by some other names as well.
Right. I don't think this is anyone I know anything about. I'm a little out of the loop when it comes to.
We'll look up just
criminals.
eyeballs in the file and you'll catch up real quick.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, you can look him up. on
Oh,
the
guess
citizen
who
register
also I
somewhere.
met today? As if
that?
my day is incredible today. I'm coming across every fucking cannibal in the crossing. Earlier,
good.
I met a guy, gave me a telegram about some extortion. Turns out that guy extorting him is a lifer in Sisika.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah, we
report
read
for
that.
this.
So
Yeah.
I want to get into Sisika and talk to this lifer. But anyway, the guy who gives me the telegram makes the report is acting all creepy, like a weirdo. And, creepy's not against the law, but it's worth noting when someone's demeanor's odd. At any rate, his telegram that he gave as the recipient of this extortion matched a Jude from a different case involving several
Yeah.
cannibals from tall trees. So
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how many blood-sucking cannibals I have to meet today, but I'm glad you guys are here.
Well, Jude and I are good friends, and his gang, yeah, they're into their sort of blood rituals and wiping people's memories and shit, all sorts of fucked up. So, yeah, there's plenty of files on them.
Right. That's your
Why
friend.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to dig deeper than I have to.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll say. We'll have a compromise. If I'm not back in half an hour, please search. If I
Yeah.
don't check in within an hour, I would say.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm going to go to
Gotcha.
Rhodes and Saint Denis, where he was last seen. Maybe look for the duck ponds, because he's been known to say that he hunts. Well, yeah.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye out on the line. I don't know if you want to stay here in Valentine Capital if you want to carry on to Blackwater and then make our way back.
Looking around it, I would imagine that Valentine needs to have people here.
Yeah, sure. All right.
All right. We'll be back.
Yeah, good
I'll
luck.
keep an eye out.
Yeah, best of luck. See you around.
Afternoon, Martha.
Just say it. Dalloway.
Hello there.
Good afternoon. How can I help?
We just found blood and bullet casing in the telegram station, just at the
Yeah.
right corner of the door. I don't know if you all already saw that, but I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, I've been over it. It's.
Oh, can we
it's been
clean any
handled.
evidence up from there?
Yes, can do. I'll go down and handle it.
Sorry about that.
All right, perfect. All good.
All right, thank you very much.
Stay safe, everyone.
Jeez.
Got to clean those things up or they're going to keep reporting them. What are we doing with evidence still in the telegram station? I just wanted to catch them up verbally because it's easier for me to like... I guess he went this way. I think you went to Rhodes. You're going to Rhodes. I see you in Rhodes all the time. You're hunting the... We're gonna catch you. We're gonna get you. I want to arrest you. I'm either gonna arrest you or you're gonna catch me out. Either way, I'm cool. But something's gonna happen. I know where he's gonna be. He's either gonna be at Rhodes or he's gonna be at the lab. This is a very bad decision. There are examples of that where like Glass and Keppel are like just respecting, even though Dalloway's Dalloway, but they're like, oh, do you want to help or do you want to do that on your own? Because it's one person. They're respecting that, like, you know, you could probably do that. You could probably get him. Like, it's sort of like these different, but it also makes him more fair and vulnerable. But I'm gonna list the places I could possibly be. That's 100%. We've got a bunch of cool detectives. They have created the detective sort of Like, they did do what they said they were gonna do. Pardon me? Did you go up to the lab, you fucking crazy bastard? Um, sorry, pardon. All right. What a backwards way to go. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, so here we go. My heart is beating. He knows I'm following him, right? I want to see if he leads. What if he leads us to the lab? He knows I'm following him. He knows I'm following him. Hopefully he does. And this is roleplay, baby, because I'm gonna do like the... Oh my god, did he go? No, he's going that way. This is like the movie Pursuit where like they know you're following. You know, this is... I don't like this at all. Ah! He must know, right? They're not gonna have the correct directions. If they... Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. He knows... This is the best part is OOC, he knows I'm following him. He also knows that I know he knows I'm following him. So he is setting... So I know he knows that I know that he knows. Where are you taking me? And surely he wants to wait for like... Oh my god, it's almost nighttime. I gotta keep an eye on him. Oh my god. Can't lose him. It's like a quest in a game. Oh my god, what if I lose him? Oh, there he is. No, where are you taking me? No! Oh my god. We'll get rid of this in a second if we have to. This way. I'll get rid of it if it turns out to be nothing. God, did he park up here? Oh my god, he did park up here. Oh my god, no! Oh my god. Oh my god, he's just chilling out. I'm so scared. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mr. Hastings? Good afternoon. It's Detective Dalloway.
Ah, yes. Detective. I hope you are well.
Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Oh, get away! Get away! Don't you get any closer! Oh no!
What can I do for you?
No! Keep it together. At this time, I'm not sure if you've been made aware, but you are actually wanted for some questioning in regards to a few different incidents that occurred.
What kind of incidents?
Just some disturbing incidents, actually. Disturbing things that happened or took place that it would be great to get your point of view on. And I'm training a lot of junior detectives, so it would probably most likely be under the care of a couple junior detectives. But as it stands, you know, it's just a wanted for questioning interview scenario.
And you followed me here?
Well, we've been trying to get hold of you for a while. I happened to see you in Valentine. Say, do you remember hearing a gunshot while you were there?
I thought it was hunters, my dear.
Right. It may very well have been, but usually hunters don't shoot off in town. Just the once.
Did you catch the culprit?
I believe I followed the culprit here.
You may check my pistol if you wish. It has not been fired today.
Well, I'll believe you at your word. It was just strange. I kept seeing you, in the corner of my eye here and there, so at any rate, it's probably best before nightfall. Just I don't mind. Oh no! Stop! This is too scary.
Am I under arrest, detective?
I would say I would appreciate if it was more like a formal detention, like a detaining, like a request that you come in for an interview for the questions. There's enough suspicion.
Suspicion for what? What exactly am I supposed to have done?
It's, well, we're hoping that you can help us with that. It's more like, you know, what you've left behind.
And what would that be, detective?
Well, I'm sure you know the answer to that question, and I'll be happy to delve deeper once we get to an interrogation room. Mr. Hastings.
And what if I refuse?
Well, Mr. Hastings, I would be sure that you'd want to clear your name for the heinous sort of disturbing crimes that we have you under suspicion for.
And what evidence do you have?
I'll be happy to discuss the evidence we have with you at the station.
Well, how could I refuse?
Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Hastings.
Drop your weapons, detective.
Huh?
You're going to come with me. It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Mr. Hastings, Mr. Hastings, please
Yes?
reconsider this. This is not a good idea. I have informed colleagues of my whereabouts, and they will be searching.
Oh, well. Where we're going, they won't find you, my dear.
I said a tip in.
Now, I will have my blade on you, onto your thigh. One slightest movement from you to escape, and I will cut your artery.
I laugh when I'm nervous. Understood.
Good. Tell me, detective, how many of you deputies are on duty today?
There are 3 of us on duty at the moment, and I'm honest when I say I informed that I was going after you. To the other
Oh,
2.
I do not doubt that, detective, at all. It is procedure, I suppose.
I just didn't expect to run into you so quickly.
Well, if you saw me in Valentine and you followed me, you know, you're bound to find me, aren't you?
I don't want to give away anything about, like,
Tell
the
me,
laboratory, because I want him to...
What area did you tell your colleagues you would be searching?
Roads in Saint Denis. I
Roads
didn't
in
include...
Saint-Denis.
Which is
That's
the
a good thing
truth.
We're not going there. They'll be looking for you for quite some time.
Please take us to the laboratory. Please take us to the laboratory,
Perhaps
because...
they won't find you. Depends on what mood I'm in, I suppose. It has been rather dull recently.
Mr. Hastings, as I understand it, you're an educated man.
Yes.
Well, what sort of things entertain you?
I will show you, my dear.
Oh, no!
Are you a screamer? Or do you keep quiet?
Oh, my God. There's your answer!
Tell me, detective, or we shall do this the hard way. A piece at a time.
Mr. Hastings, I implore you to reconsider what you're doing. I'm a senior detective with the department. If I could find you, they can too. I'm probably not even in the top 10 of our detectives. And the people on duty right now are very good.
They will have to be, won't they, my dear? After all the cues. Cues of bodies. They used to line up, you see, back home. Looking for medicinal help. But of course, I am no doctor. I just study.
Oh no!
Some of them, bless their souls, didn't leave whole, shall we put it? Tell me, Detective, did you enjoy the telegrams I sent out?
Mr. Hastings, I stay professional. I just put them in a file and moved on.
Did you read them at all?
I try not to study the things that disturb me the most. I left your
And
case to
what?
other heads.
Well, it is a shame. You might have enjoyed them. You might have had an idea about what was going to happen to you. Did you find my shed, Detective?
Others did.
I hope they enjoyed the stew I left for them.
We know he experiments on people. We know he, like, drugs people and, like, slices their body up. So, I don't know, guys. Oh my
If you
god.
do as I say, I might not do any permanent damage to you, Detective.
Ah!
But we shall have to see, won't we?
Oh my god. They're never gonna find me. They're never gonna find me. Oh my god. I should have. I could hear Glass's voice in my head saying, "You want us to help?"
It has been a while since I have been here, I'm afraid. I'm sure your detectives have cleaned everything away. So far, yes. Ah, what a shame. Everything is gone. Oh well. Let's start again, shall we, Detective?
No!
Tell me,
No!
do you have any medical conditions I should be aware of?
Oh, funny you should say that. I have a syncope condition. That is. Uh, I get faint when people touch me or get near me. Funnily enough.
Isn't that interesting? Is this milk fresh, Detective?
Yes,
You don't mind if I...
you go
Have
right
it.
ahead.
Thank you. It is most refreshing. A document folder. Isn't that interesting? Could that be evidence? Or perhaps information on myself? What is this, Detective? This Jeff?
That's a judicial evidence fact finder. It helps me collect fingerprints. I left a D pointed towards the shack, but I don't know if he left any details there.
Well, just rest here, Detective. You try and move. You won't get far.
Understood. Oh. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, because he knew I was following him, he purposely went to a secluded location. And, you know, that takes a tit for tat. It takes me basically saying, hey, I'm signing up for whatever is going to happen. You know, let's go. Man, Dalloway should have allowed some help. Now look at you. Is he sharpening knives?
Can you hear me, Detective?
Yes.
Good. I trust you are comfortable.
Sure. Oh my god, he's got an apron! Ah!
I won't be much longer, Detective. I am just preparing things for you. You won't find anything here. Perhaps I might display you on the stand down there. You see, the poor soul that was last here was here for several days before he was obviously found by your department.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, where do we begin? No, not the face. The face we always leave till last, so they can see everything.
The hell?
Perhaps a bit off the thigh. There's plenty of meat there.
Please, Mr. Hastings, please.
Wouldn't you
reconsider
say,
this.
Detective? Let's have a look.
Oh my god, this is so fucked.
It's been a while, I suppose. I guess I'm a bit rusty myself, Detective. Shall we see? Let's see if you're a screamer, Detective.
Mr. Hastings, please. I'm asking you to reconsider. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Reconsider what, Detective?
Mr. Hastings, you are already looking at a lot of Siska time. If you just let me go, I can help you. I can get medics to help you. You can just talk to somebody, we can get you help.
What can medics do? I am not ill, Detective.
Oh my god, let me come here. Mr. Hastings, I don't think you're thinking clearly. This is abhorrent, abnormal behavior.
Abnormal behavior. According to whom?
Mr.
No,
Hastings.
no, no. Don't pass out on me, detective. It's no fun if you pass out. Although, sometimes I can get more done without the squirming.
Oh my god. Mr. Hastings, please.
You take care of yourself, detective, do you? Or the riding and the running, chasing down the idiot criminals.
I don't know. Yes, I don't know.
Yes, yes. Do you not know what you do for your job, detective?
Mr. Hastings, please. Please, I'm asking you. Please put the knife down. Let's just... There's... Mr. Hastings, please. There is only action. There's no right or wrong. This is just another action, and you can stop. Anytime you want.
Anytime I want. Well, I do appreciate that, detective. You see, it has been at least a week since I last had some meat. Some tender meat. You see, your department took all my stock. It took me years to perfect how to stop the meat and the flesh from rotting away.
Jesus Christ. Stop!
There we go. Ah, you are a screamer. Wonderful. I always find it more exhilarating.
No! That's... No. Please stop.
There we go. Just take a small slither. Bend it like a fillet. Yes. Just off the thigh here. You'll be fine, my dear. Of course it won't grow back. Let's finish this off, shall we?
No. Please no. Oh no. I did agree to this ages ago, just in case it was in case. Don't worry, guys.
Look, detective. Did you know I used to be a butcher back home in London? Well, they called me a butcher, of course.
You're sick motherfucker.
Now. There's no need for such absurdities, detective. Don't go anywhere.
Oh my god. Oh my god, is he cooking it? He's fucking cooking it! Oh my god!
Oh dear, we can't have you bleeding out yet. You see, I used to write a diary of all the escapades. Unfortunately, some of the parts were missing, destroyed by rats. And of course, rat does not make a good meal. There we go, detective. I'm not going to kill you.
Oh my god. I gotta make it thigh.
Where next? Tell me, are you married, detective? Is there some love of your life out there?
Why do you even want to know?
Well, perhaps I would leave a gift for him.
Oh god, he's gonna fuck. She doesn't want to be found.
He's going to what, detective?
Fuck yourself.
Oh, detective. You see, maybe I should chop your legs.
Oh god.
Do you think you could still do your job with one leg? Shall we put that to the test?
Please, please just let me go.
I don't think I will. You see, I've watched you for some time.
Oh
Since you
no.
first took me in.
Dollar
Yes.
treats.
You were kind. But I think you're still naive to the world.
Oh my god.
Now, do we go above the knee or below it? There are plenty of prostheses, I believe they are called. You could still do your job. You get your job. I get my pound of flesh. Perhaps more than a pound, of course.
Oh god.
What would you say?
Please, please, just oh god.
Or perhaps an ear? You see, I used to love collecting ears.
Oh my god.
Specifically
Ripley
the
lost
left
an ear as
I don't know
well.
why. Perhaps it was due to my father. He always used to beat me with his left hand. Maybe that's why I take the left ear. What would you say?
Just like, please leave me alone. Oh my god. Is he gonna take her ear? Oh my god.
Interesting. You know you can still hear with the ears, don't you? Even if they are missing. It sounds a bit funny. Your equilibrium can be quite off. But the human mentality soon adapts.
I don't know, man. I don't know what are you gonna do. What's he gonna?
Don't you pass out on me. Don't you pass out on me.
Don't you pass? Oh my god.
Right. Let's see. Let's see. Now,
This is horrible.
the problem is, Detective, I could stop.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me? Sorry. Poor joke, I suppose. Very well.
Oh my god. It's a great ear, bro. Not my ear. Oh my
You are
god.
still a beautiful woman, Detective.
Oh my god.
I'm sure your husband won't mind.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes. One moment, Detective.
Yeah, she might have to fucking. Wait, what happens if I pass out with cuffs on? With binding. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Fucking. Okay, this is not a critical injury. Left ear has been cut off.
Detective, don't try anything. I wouldn't if I were you.
I can't click permanent. A doctor has to do
This
that.
will hurt.
What's he doing now? What's he gonna do?
There. There we go. That will stop the bleeding.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they'll never find me. Oh my god!
How are you feeling, Detective? Would you like some water? Perhaps some sugar cubes? Keep your energy up. We cannot have you dying on me.
I don't know.
Well,
Um, that's just, what do you say? Yes, yes.
very well.
Oh my god.
Small sips now, Detective. Small sips. I do not want to traumatize your body any more than it's going through. There. Here we go, some sugar cubes for you, Detective.
fucking gross.
Open up.
Oh my god.
Good, good. Now, I have some more preparations to make. You try and escape, and I will kill you. You see, your thigh and your ear, your mobility will not be good. You will fall more than anything. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Don't go anywhere.
Oh my god. We were taken to a second location. It's over.
What did I say, detective?
I'm not doing anything.
I don't like these things, but I will use it. Yes. Stay still. Move again. I dare you. They did take everything. Oh well. Time to stock up. Are you hungry, detective?
Yes.
Good. Don't worry. I have some of that tofu you like so much. Now, are you gonna be good if I sit you up?
Yes. Oh my god, oh my god.
Here you go.
Put my weapons on. What is it?
Tofu. It is very nutritious, detective. You may believe me.
What is he doing?
Eat up, detective.
I'm not hungry.
Eat, detective.
I'm not hungry.
You must keep your strength up.
It
We
doesn't
cannot
look.
have you
It doesn't.
passing out.
Doesn't look right.
Well,
There
of
was someone
course,
out there, surely.
It doesn't look right. It never does when people are in moments of peril. Eat it, detective. Or shall I take your wedding ring finger? Perhaps slice part of your cheek.
Oh my god.
I would rather not hurt you. Well, any more than I have to. Now eat it. Good. Good. No, no, no. You will eat all of it.
Oh no, I dropped my beans.
This is so
Don't
fucked
worry,
up.
it is quite fresh.
Oh,
After
oh my
all,
god.
it's your flesh, my dear.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Is it gag?
Wonderful.
It's so horrible. What is it?
Sit down, detective.
No, I don't want to sit.
Let's take the weight off that poorly leg of yours.
It's okay. Somehow I feel better that it's my meat and not somebody else's. I feel kind of
Tell
better that it's my leg. I'm pretty
From your
tasty.
knowledge, what am I looking at? Prior to this, of course.
What? What?
The fines and the time in your prison.
Mr. Hastings, it would depend on what you had said in the interview. Maybe
yes?
not even a considerable amount. Yeah, maybe some time, but nothing compared to most criminals. If they find out what you're doing, what you've done,
Keep going.
they'll put you away for a long time. Yes.
Would you like me to read you a small passage from my notes? Must keep you entertained to stop you falling asleep. Let's see, shall we?
Ugh. Didn't mean to stand up. I want to murk him. I've got my shit
You
on
do
me.
know that I used to have a young boy. Well, he
We
was
do have a
18, you
chunk
see.
of our thigh missing.
And I tried educating him. I did the same to him what I'm doing to you now. Only with him, it took a lot more. Which is surprising, because he was a fool. And you are not. You see, I starved him for weeks. Sliced pieces of him here and there. A bit off the thigh, the back. I did try his finger.
Ugh.
Have you ever had meat that came right off the bone?
Don't eat meat.
Huh? What was that?
I don't eat meat.
Ah, of course. Such a fool. Well, you cut me just right, and it's so tender, it slips right off the bone.
Ugh.
You should have seen his face when I fed him his father. You see, in the house here, just there, it's very similar to the house I had at home in London. And I had his father's head turned into a bowl and made him eat his father's brains. Would you like to try some brain, detective?
Mr. Hastings, please let me go. Please let me go. They might
Oh, my
still
dear.
treat you with mercy.
Mercy is for the weak. We're not going to get anywhere, are we, detective?
What are you hoping for, Mr. Hastings?
sure just yet. Oh, detective. I am not a blunt instrument. My work, I use a scalpel.
Mr. Hastings, please.
Do you remember when you first met me, detective?
Oh my god.
Do you remember?
Yes, Mr. Hastings, I remember.
And why did you capture me that first time? What did I do?
You stole a wagon. You killed him. You likely killed a man and discarded his body over a bridge.
Good. Good. Yes. Yes, it was. Although, he did try and shoot me, detective. That was the truth. So I killed him. Yes, I threw his body off the cliff. Took his wagon. And there you were, doing your duty, weren't you?
Yes.
Yes. This badge, detective, how long did it take you to get it?
I was a cadet for 12 days.
12 days? And how long did it take you to become senior deputy?
I don't know, 8, 9 months.
Do you enjoy your job?
It's challenging. Worked in a library for some time.
Oh, you are a librarian. Educated lady.
Oh. Goodbye, bow tie. Wait, where am I at?
You see, sometimes things don't go the way you think. Do they?
Mr. Hastings.
Yes, detective.
Put the cleaver down.
Down, you say?
Mr.
Don't move. Now, if you remove that from your leg, you will bleed out. Do not remove it, detective. Do you understand? Take this bandage. You know about tourniquets and wrapping around bladed items, yes?
I took the class 2 days ago.
Well, what a struggle.
Sorry, I'm still ill.
Wonderful. A storm. Back up the stairs, detective. Huh. Silly me. The ramp. Now move.
Oh my god.
Stop there. You see this here? I used to have skin hanging. Have you ever seen a body skin, detective?
Oh god. No.
No? Would you like to?
Please, Mr. Hastings.
Would you like to?
No.
Sometimes you have to come across these things.
I've seen enough by all to fill a lifetime, Mr. Hastings.
Move on, detective.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're all fucked up. We've got...
Come and sit down here. Sit down.
What the fuck?
Now, you won't be going anywhere. Do you understand?
Oh my god, no! No!
You know, there are times when I have moments of regret for the things I have done and the things I do.
This is not one of them. What did you...
This time. Right now. Perhaps I do. Who knows? Maybe it will pass.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Oh my
it's
God.
past.
Yes, it's past.
I do enjoy my work, detective. What is your first name? I'm tired of calling you detective. It seems so informal.
Mary.
Mary. Wonderful.
Oh no, I dropped my
Can I
beans.
get you anything, Mary?
No, just please send a telegram to the medics and tell them where I am. Please.
What if I don't want to?
Oh my god.
We will see then, won't we?
Oh my god.
Do not lie down, detective. Rest against the wall. You will not die.
I'm not
Not
gonna
yet,
die, but she's... Oh. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. Wait, can I? Oh. I'll busy her down. And he's already tied me up to the wall, so it's like I don't know if I can bandage myself. I mean, by now they know I'm missing, right? Surely someone's gonna look in the file and be like, he's struck here before. They might just be like, well, one less Dalloway to worry about. She brought it on herself. My God. So she's lost an ear. She's got a chunk of her thigh missing. And a cleaver in her leg. Oh my God. I really don't know where he's gone, but I'm not moving. Oh my God, you hear that? Ew! Oh, that's cool, Chaos. Yeah, he took my bow tie. Do you think he's gonna leave the bow tie somewhere as a clue? He's so smart. Because I'm the only one wearing that fucking bow tie, really, right? So it's a good clue. Trying.
Are you still with me, Detective?
Yes. Wonder what he's gonna do. Okay. Guys, make sure you go show House of the Bears some love. This is really scary stuff, so. Ugh, this environment is really spooky as well. You don't think anyone's looking for her? I really wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Honestly, it's Dalloway. They'll probably let her ass die. Oh. Oh God, here he comes. What do you want? Oh, no.
Now, Detective, would you like to go for another ride?
Where?
Somewhere fun.
Those wolves?
But we will have to wait. The other predators are out there, you see. And we can't have us both dying.
I hope these wolves murk him up and the.
I honestly thought these windows would have opened.
Is he gonna bury her alive? I wasn't even thinking about that possibility, Warden. Jesus! Oh my god, like we're at the beach.
My apologies, Detective. I seem to be having moments in my mind. See things take over, you see. And I cannot help myself.
Excuse me. I'm gonna like, he's gonna be able to take me anywhere in a minute because I'm gonna pass out. This, oh my gosh. She's gonna leave it. I think he might be having like an engagement. Oh, I thought. Okay. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. I just don't want to. He did say he was having an in and out of head thing. I'm still rooting for the wolves to come in here and eat him. I don't think they will, though. Ugh. They're out there. Isn't this awful? Yeah, like looking at him with his skin, human skin mask. Yeah, yeah, they're right. You're right. They probably would kill me first. Okay. Oh, let's go to a corner. Oh, somehow creepier. Oh, what's he doing? Oh. Welcome, welcome. The deputies will never find us. I'll give you that much for free. He picked a perfect location. If there are even deputies about. Yeah, it's almost it's part of me. It's a good natural break anyway.
Hello. Oh, those blasted wolves.
Did someone kill the wolves?
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Thank you, welcome.
Detective,
Huh?
are you awake?
I'm awake. I'm awake. Is there someone out?
Let's have a look at you, shall we? There may be a lot of things, but I cannot let people die. That's good. I would love to pull the cleaver out of your leg right now, just to see the blood flow from you and your life
No.
wither away. I cannot help myself sometimes.
Please don't. Oh my
You have
god.
been very instrumental in all the things I have done. Like that. Oh, Deputy Callahan, I believe her name was. Yes? Was it Callahan? Running around in circles, getting the same answer over and over again. Because of the same questions, I believe. And then you step in with some new questions, and you get all the answers you ever wanted. Wasn't that right, Detective?
She was a junior detective at the time and learning. Sometimes you need a new approach.
Of course. Fresh eyes and all that. Fresh mind.
Well, we were following him. We're all fucked up now, so any hope of just escaping on foot is really slim.
This effort. Fingerprints. A telegram. Wonderful. This has always fascinated me. What made you become a detective? Was it something from your past?
Found it interesting is all.
There's more to it, Detective. Isn't there? Just tell me.
There was an incident, yeah. Long time ago. And I was a librarian for a long time. And then all that caught back up with me. I ended up as a consultant for a case. They never found the guy anyway. But they gave me a recommendation to the crossing. That's how I got here.
What was the incident, Detective? Look at me.
Oh, so gross.
I won't tell a soul that you have my word.
Some man in a red tie came in the middle of the night, killed my grandparents in front of me. And then he sliced me. I just don't remember his face.
Well, I am sorry for your grandparents, Mary.
Are you? Can you even feel that sort of thing?
I never kill or harm the elderly.
So So you have a line.
Yes.
What is it? Their meat too tough for you?
No, there's not enough of it. It's old meat. Younger people. You see, but you tasted flesh today. It's chewy.
Oh, no! No!
I know. I know. You will come to love it,
Uh,
as that boy did. But unfortunately, his family got
Oh
in
my
the
God.
way. And I had to leave.
huh?
I'm not a complete monster, you see.
Uh,
Just mostly.
oh, go away.
Now, what to do with you?
Ugh. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. Uh,
If I were to let you go, would this look good on my form?
if you let me go, you wouldn't be getting murder, most likely, unless I died of an infection.
Oh, you won't die of an infection, do?
If you let me go, why don't you just hand yourself in? There's still time. We just go into town, and you hand yourself in, and I go to the doctor. I'm sure you'd want to talk to somebody about all the things you've accomplished. What you've learned.
Clever detective. You could have almost got through to me there. But I don't think that will happen. I believe it is time. The meat has a time to become more tender.
Oh my God,
There
he's
we
gonna
go.
stab her. God, leave her alone. Poor Dalloway. This is horrible.
Good. Feel the pain.
No.
Pain always lets you know you're alive.
Oh my
When you
God.
don't feel it, that is when you should worry.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, fuck that. Fuck that. She's out for the count. She did so well.
I hoped you would have lasted Come on.
We're passing out. She's still got a cleaver in her leg. He's cutting her up again. Oh, God. Dalloway! What's he gonna do with her? Oh, my God. That's a pretty horse.
Interesting. Erebus, why'd you have a wolf on your back?
Someone was out
Did you
here.
kill it yourself?
Someone was
I
out
know you
here.
do.
And
You
they
do
didn't
like
hear
The
us.
fresh meat also.
They let the torture
But unfortunately,
continue.
Mary here has passed out. Weak. I thought she was stronger than this.
Stronger than this? I did my very best.
No. Too dirty.
There's a wee little house. Oh my God, is he gonna take us somewhere? Ah!
Such a shame.
You could just
Don't
let me
go
bleed
anywhere
out
now.
there.
Watch over her, and I will treat you later.
Considering normally, like, it has to be a combination for her to pass out. It's proximity. It's bringing her back to those childhood things. Like, it was all too much. She should have passed out sooner, in my opinion. But I was like, what is going on here?
Sir, is everything all right?
Yes, she got attacked by a wolf.
What, a wolf?
Yes.
That, but there's a cleaver. Sir!
Orvid!
Well, looks like our time, Mary, has come short. Which is a shame.
It is
I
a
thought it
shame.
would have been more fun. But there is more time. Plenty of time.
He could take me to a second location. I've told people time and time again, I'm willing to be the person that hardcore role plays day in, day out that I'm in captivity. I will do that for weeks just to torture my fellow colleagues. Oh shit, he's gonna let us go?
Please be safe.
Oh shit. So Cleaver in...
What happened to her?
Oh shit. Wait.
Here, you take her. Take her.
Oh my God.
Take off the wolf.
Take her.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mary's.
And
Wish her well, won't you?
I will see to that.
Yeah.
The hell? Alright, that is not what I planned on my hunting trip. Friend of Mary's, what the hell does that even mean? Miss, are you still with me? Shit! Get a fucking wolf attack. That is... Unless wolves are wield... Alright, gently does it. Let's get you in the medical office. Alright, unless wolves are wielding fucking cleavers, I doubt that this is the case. Alright.
Oh my God.
Gently does it. Oh, God. All right. Gently does it. Right, let's get you down there. Oh, God, is that a bat? All right, shit. All right. I leave you to the tender care of the local doctors. Oh, that's not good. All right. Let's not pull it out, or else the bleeding could be incredibly worse. Right. And we should try to do that. Well, before I run off to telegram someone. What the hell? I might as well tie this off a little better for you, if you can still hear me.
Oh man.
All right. Nice and tight. All right. Hopefully this will stem the bleeding for a little bit longer. You fucking God, what happened?
I don't know what he did with my ear. I
If
think
you
he
can
made
hear
me eat it.
I will be
I
right back.
think he
I
made
will
me
telegram
eat it.
whoever is required. Yeah, shit.
I either had my ear or my thigh. I don't know. He prepared the thigh first. It was more stringy. I think it was the thigh meat that I had. It tastes like chicken. Why are you guys asking me this kind of questions? I'm traumatized. I know. Sure she can. We're not gonna catch Kuru. You'd have to eat a lot of human meat to get Kuru, okay? She starts laughing uncontrollably. She's got the Kuru from eating her own thigh.
Right. Let's check over you. I telegrammed all I could. Let us hope someone can come here to help. All right. Let's see if we're bleeding profusely in here, fair, because that would be bad, because you would... well, I don't want to say too much.
What's this doing?
Plus, I get the look of shooting badgers with a bow and arrow to be chasing... Yeah, that's good. I have to say, this is definitely not a wolf unless they've gone to some sort of school. Ugh. I do not want to touch that. It could have hit somewhere quite important, and I don't want to be the one behind the Lawman's death. Yeah, great. Right. Hmm.
Because he did like start and then
What?
start again.
Why the hell would they do this to you? I mean, other than being a lawman. Right. Let's change over a few of these bandages. Keep them fresh.
This is so fucked up, man.
Oh. Could this be someone?
I need the doctor.
No. Shit. Alright. Let's lay off these bandages, and if you bleed through those, well, I have to start all over again. All it pays to be prepared for these instances.
Oh, I think that's good.
Alright, let's get this nice and tight. If you bleed through these, well, those bandages will be useless, and I will have to get something a little bit better. Oh, God. Fucking clever. A friend of Mary's. Leo Mary? I don't know any Marys. But I hope someone is coming soon. I'm a psychologist, not a surgeon. Oh.
No, it doesn't have her name. That'd be a cool feature. I could just say it and slash me. But why not torture him?
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Are you at all a medic?
I'm not. No.
I thought that the red betrayed me, for we might have a bit of difficulty. I sent a telegram to law and both medic. I have a lawman in here who seems to be sliced.
Who is it?
I'm not too certain. Perhaps a Mary?
Mary.
And why,
Who's that?
Hello.
be careful,
Oh,
there's
it's
a
rough. Is it the
cleaver still in
flower?
her leg.
Oh.
They have been sliced a few bits.
You just brought an
You have not seen
asshole.
any of the law medics on your arrival here,
Oh,
have you?
no. You see, they're all responding to a bank robbery in Blackwater, so.
Oh, this is that lady that was.
Yeah. Well, you know, I could probably take her somewhere and get her some help. Oh, fuck, oh, shit, oh, fuck.
In here.
No, there's nothing in there.
I found her. You received my telegram?
Oh,
Yes,
glass.
I did, thank you.
Yeah, get the
You're
fuck
welcome.
out, stupid
I
jerk.
was out hunting and
What an
I found
asshole.
on the back of a horse, and it is not pretty. There's a cleaver in her leg. I tightened some of the bandage. I wrapped another layer upon them, but she has been sliced. Something bad.
She looks really pale.
They took a portion of her ear. They have a. Yeah, it's not good.
Right. I think there's a couple of doctors on duty. We need to get them down here. Okay. Right, could you stay with her for just a moment,
Look
please?
at this.
Of course.
Look at this ever so
Well,
dramatic
easy did not screw
pose.
that up. We don't want to talk about the last time I had to be in an office full of injured officers. Armadillo mess was a shit show. But at least you can't hear this. But your associates are here if you can hear this, so that is good. And our duty medics unbound.
Oh. I was freaking out the whole time. I can't not like react and then role play.
Did you
So
send a
sometimes
tip into the medics?
I did to the Telegram medic.
Alright, okay. Hopefully they fucking respond soon then. Sorry, there's 800 different things going on right now.
I was informed there was a Blackwater bank robbery, so I imagine that
Yeah.
it's causing some difficulty, sir.
Well, I think that's over now, so hopefully the medics can get down here quickly and take a look at her.
I hope the best, sir.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Blackwater job was not too much bloody. So you were cut down by something surgical. You picked out particular pieces of your body, ear, eye.
he's figuring it out.
But he managed to do enough where you did not bleed out, since the thigh is a very delicate place.
Yeah.
Another doctor? Medic? Someone with surgical knowledge. How was he dressed? Glasses? Ginger hair? Got a bit of an orangish coat? Soft-spoken? I cannot remember too much. I wonder if he was bringing you to Valentine, or if he was just bringing you because I was chasing him. I try to think what else he could have done with you. Friend of Mary. I forgot to ask if you are named Mary.
You could check my pockets.
And I realize I spent the last few minutes talking to an unconscious person. Not the last time, and previously likely not to be the first. Perhaps good fortune. Welcome back. There's been no change to her condition.
Yeah.
What's he up to?
Would you like me to grab something?
Sorry, what?
Oh, wait, is that Miss Bellatrix?
Hello, doctor. She's just there.
Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God.
Glad to have you here, Miss Bellatrix.
Easy. Alright, let's see.
That's Senior Deputy Dalloway. She's in a very bad state. Seems like her
What is it?
ears been cut off.
I see.
Yeah.
I'll give you some space.
I'd appreciate that. You turned on your side. Here we go.
There we go. Thank you. Recovery position. Ugh. This is the weirdest fucking sleep position one is. Oh my god. She's straight up sleeping.
Alright, let's see which one we need to. I think the thigh one I really need to pay attention to first, but just need to make sure this one by your head is not bleeding through. Make sure nothing
It's fine.
severed that needs to be taken care of first. Alright, looks like it's holding. I'll just keep an eye on it. Just get a baseline before I do anything.
Haha, reflects some blood loss. Possible shock.
Alright.
Because I don't know what the vitals would be. So
do
that's
anything
my new
else.
workaround.
Need you dropping into shock in the middle of this, if we can help it.
Ugh. She's gonna understand at least. I'm in good hands with Bella.
Alright. Either someone took their time doing this, or someone knew what they were doing this. Or maybe both.
Yeah, she's got it. You got it, girl.
Let me get it cleaned up. See if an artery was hit. If we have any kind of damage like that, I need to take care of first. You're looking pretty pale from some blood loss, so.
Because he wanted to keep me alive for ages, didn't he? So he was trying to avoid that shit.
Alright, let's see if it went down through any of the muscle. Or if they just took a few of the top layers.
Oh, so gross. Yeah. So he's like taking some of it to make that nice lean steak kind of shit. Or fatty steak.
It does look like they might have scraped some of the muscle here. Not sure if any stitches are going to be needed.
I don't know what they would be called. That's why I said butcher's cuts, because I'm trying to think, like, would it be a fillet shape?
How is she looking?
Whoever did this wasn't just hacking. They They did it with a bit of precision.
Small roast? Shut up.
Yeah, I'm not really surprised.
Which is bad, but is good in a way, at least for her injuries and healing.
Right.
But mostly bad. But also medically, it's better, because it's not just torn into and ripped apart.
Okay.
I do need to stitch some of this muscle where it was damaged. And then get it closed. The problem is where a section is removed, I may either need to see about a graft, or depending on how deep it is, if it's not that deep, we might be able to use salmon skin and give the skin a chance to heal on its own. It'll be unfortunately horribly scarred because skin is second skin really is not
She's
not
gonna be
meant
super
to be grown that
scarred.
way, but it can be.
House of the Bear, you're so scary. That was fun though. I was like cracking up, but
Was she
also like
conscious
nervous
at any
laughing
point?
and then scary.
I'm not sure. When I came in, I don't think she was.
No, it
Dr.
was
Orville
no, I love horror
brought her
movies. It
here,
was so
and,
great. It was really awesome.
well, he didn't
I hope
mention
everyone gives
anything.
you some love.
Alright. And there's some kind of residue on her shirt. I can check it when I'm all done with everything else first.
Okay, yeah, once she inspects, she'll see some suspicious
The only
looking
reason I
meat.
ask is she probably was not conscious, I hope, through this.
Oh, she
but
was. She lasted for a long
possibly.
time considering.
I guess I'm more asking for the concern that she's been injected with something that knocked her out, or if she was conscious, there's other possible problems.
Oh, that's all right.
Right.
It's no good. It was just like it was suspenseful anyway. Is that which deputy is that?
Been looking for her for over an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
Huxley.
Did you see my tips?
I haven't read the thing Clem did, so we came here. Well, Clem had to lay her head for a little bit, but we found all this blood. And we're going all over Roanoke following this blood trail. There's
Yeah.
more. I didn't get to finish looking. And some of it came to a dead end, and then there was a big thing on... I need to go back there. A big thing on the office.
Yeah. What was that in Annesburg?
Yeah, it was the ghost of Roanoke, I think.
I can talk to you more about it in the office. I think we should just leave the doctor work for now.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I just went too deep. Might need to take a graft.
Yeah, it's a graft, girl. It was really deep.
Yeah. I worry salmon skin's just gonna not be enough. There's so much damage. It didn't leave a lot of the layers that would regrow the skin. And I really can't have you waking on me. It's gonna put you into a world of pain. So I'll grab something just in case.
Oh, because the condition is a syncope based on this proximity, and she'll pass out for any amount of time. Sometimes it's 30 seconds, sometimes like it's a few minutes. She's in a lot of pain and stuff, and lost some blood, so it's easy for her to like. But she's not passed out from the condition.
I'm gonna keep this just in case.
Being injured.
Start to come
She's
around,
passed out
this'll at
because she
least
was
calm
too
you down.
close for too long to
So
somebody, and he's like,
completely throw you
obviously it's
back out, but
stabbing
at least,
her.
You won't worry into a world of fear and pain.
Howdy.
Oh God, Remy.
Hello. Is there something you're looking for? I believe they keep that locked in the back, if I'm not mistaken.
They do.
Yeah.
Any payments for my friend I could take from you?
Oh,
You
he's
might be
so
able to get the
horrible.
local
He
nurse.
really is really
She might be able to give
horrible.
you some aspirin tablets.
Oh man, it was so scary.
Aspirin tablets.
Like there's
Those are
Dalloway
blood thinners, though,
realized,
right?
because Dalloway's not stupid. She realized there's no reasoning with someone like that. And she
Apologies,
was
I'm
like
sorry, what
trying
was
to
the
make her
question?
peace and stuff because she didn't know what was gonna happen.
Aspirin
She's like,
tablets
there's no
are they blood
reasoning.
thinners?
Yes, I would recommend willow bark
There's
if
no
there's a
getting in
concern
his
for
head.
blood
There's
thinning.
no saving yourself. It's over.
Appreciate that.
Whew.
Alright, let's see. Okay, let me just take a look at your lower back. Might actually see if I can get a deputy to help me carry you into the back. It's going to be easier to do this on a table and not the floor. Going to be a lot cleaner. Deputy, can I borrow you?
That's not a deputy.
Oh wait, did they go out?
I'm not a deputy.
Alright, I'll just have the local nurse help me.
Yeah, these things are a lot of work. No matter which side, man. Can't imagine.
Okay. Let's just.
I've been
get her
reading.
lifted and
I've been
carried into the
breezing
back.
files. Like
That
I've been
way
like
we
trying
can get
not
a
to
better-
like look at it too
better
much because I'm
work
like,
on this.
ugh.
Out here, it's just not going to work very well. Way too much chance for infection.
Yes. Is it not? Safe to move. There we go.
Alright, I'm just gonna have you help lift on that side. And we're gonna get her lifted and brought into the back.
Okay.
That way we can at least get a little bit more of a sanitary area here. Alright, let me know when you got her.
Oh my god, it's so creepy.
Alright. I'm just gonna bump the door open. It's
with her.
We're gonna be the best. Okay, here we go.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Here we go. Okay.
Whee!
Alright, perfect. Yep.
Into the back. Oh
Alright,
yeah.
gonna bump this door open too.
Carry
Go.
on
Gently,
my
gently.
wayward son.
Okay, all the way.
Put me in the bed.
Bed or table.
Put
either
me in
is
the
fine for
bed.
me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm taking the bed. I'm taking
This
the
would be a better
bed.
place to wake up.
Oh, no, 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 no,
And gently
no,
down,
no.
go. Perfect.
Oh,
Thank you.
what the fuck?
Alright, if you could go back out in the room and grab the bottle I left on the floor before that gentleman comes back and takes it. It's the twilight sedation. It's a little vial. It's sitting on a cloth. You can't miss it. Okay.
Thank you, local nurse. Should I like?
Alright, so probably the best place for a graft from you is going to be your lower back if there's no injuries there. So let me just... Thankfully I got you turned on the right side so I can take a look at it.
Okay. Where's she gonna take my graft from? Checks lower back for good graft area. Like, great real estate back there. I don't know what to say. You got your choice.
There, this area. So let me get this nice and clean.
You got this, doctor. It's pretty much all we have. Yeah, it's a badonk. They're gonna take my butt.
And I think there were two.
This is a
areas where
reverse
they said,
BBL.
plus we have this cleaver we need to do something about. Can't just leave this in here either.
Oh no. You don't have to feel bad. Mary has been relatively unmaimed this entire time. It was bound to happen. Correct.
Alright. Check this other one. Then I'm gonna measure both and we'll take the graft all at once.
Yeah, at least it didn't take my eye. At least it didn't take my eye. Alright.
Alright.
It was nice and scary.
Alright, let's see how deep this goes. See if it's much like the other one.
Like a ma'am. Shut up. What is wrong with you guys? Like, you guys are fucked up.
Mirrors the other one pretty
You need to talk to
closely.
someone.
I mean, you just sit it down next to me. If you can get an IV going, that would be
This is how they
great,
deal,
actually.
yeah.
Since you're here.
Less damage than previous cut. Slightly cleaner. Let's see. Yeah, we need a graft.
Alright, this one looks like it roughed up the muscle, but maybe doesn't need any stitches.
Yeah.
Either they got better or this was their first count.
You are correct.
way,
It
not
was their
good for
first cut before he got all fucking wacky doodle. She's so smart. She fucking got it right away when I was throwing down. Ugh.
Alright, just gonna give it a quick look, make sure that it's good for a graft, and then measure it.
Any muscle stitches needed on not this one. Not on this one. Seems cleaner, more cleaner, more precise.
Okay,
You still
definitely
feel
don't think any
Mauritania?
stitches in the muscle on this
I
one.
try not to
so
think
small
about
mercies.
Mauritania.
Definitely gonna need a graft, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that measured while you're getting the IV put in.
Grain-free meat is the best, I mean, Dalloway for many years was free range in the mountains, mountain fed, mountain crop fed. She's mostly radishes. Famous found, you go ahead. I was upset when all that was happening. I was a little upset at that one. Not salty, but upset. Detective Glass.
Everything all right?
Yes. Gonna have to do a skin graft for these two areas.
From my butt. Tell him
She's
from
gonna
my
be in a little
butt.
bit of pain when she wake up because not only is she gonna have the pain from the thigh,
she's gonna have a pain in the butt.
You know, and where she lost her ear, but she's also gonna have some back pain because they do have to take a skin graft from there for these.
Okay, this is my back. I'm gonna be all scarred. I didn't. Oh, he's really affected by this. Oh, Glass. I didn't know you cared. That's really nice. That's cool, bro. He's probably thinking I shouldn't. He probably feel guilty. Like I knew I should have come along. I shouldn't have let her do it alone. I should have come with. And now look.
Let's just make sure you're not gonna be waking right up while we.
I didn't tell Dalloway to stop. Think about what protocol is.
Last thing I want is for you to wake up and think that, well, that this is still happening to you.
Yeah, have a good sleep.
All right, I'm gonna start making.
The only reason why I'm not dead to the world
gently
already, I
remove the
mean,
skin,
we're lucky
is
with
the layer
timing
that we
because
need
I'm
for
on
the
holiday.
Gunnars, I'm gonna have
Yeah,
you
have a
keep
good
an
one. That was
eye
so
on
much
her
fun.
vitals. Let me know if you see any twitching of her fingers, any rapid movement behind the eyelids, and get the twilight sedation on board. I do not want to traumatize her more than she's already been through.
Aww. So they're really accommodating for people who might not know anything about medical stuff. You guys. So that's the thing, like, in a way, to save her, they have to slice her up. They have to slice her up some more. So she doesn't want her to wake up to being sliced apart. First graft is successful. We gotta roll. Can you guys roll in chat for these things as well? Can I roll while I'm down here? Oh, I can! Woo! Ugh. Ugh. This is so cool.
Alright, let me just get this lined up, make sure that I cut it appropriately with the measurements.
She's gotta have plus something because she's a fucking boss ass doctor. I don't care what anyone says.
That's okay if it's just a little bit
Looks
bigger on either ends. It's a
mostly
little room
good.
for a stretch. I think that's gonna work. It doesn't look like it's too small, so that's good news.
She's gotta have like intelligence 10 at least. Intelligence, I would say 15. Intelligence 15, modifier plus 6 for medicine. So we're talking 16 on top of
This is gonna be
5.
one hell of a
17, 18,
scar.
19, 20, 20. It's
Unfortunately,
a
this is
21.
where all of it is
You know what I
stitched
mean?
on
Oh,
top.
she gets advantage?
I'm trying to
Okay.
use smaller stitches. Maybe at least at the seams it won't be as noticeable
With
for
plus
you.
5 proficiency. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is Dr. Bella Tricks. Okay? She's like, you know when bards just roll crazy charisma all the time and it always works?
Hope is that your body will recognize his skin and make use of it. That's the hope. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Make sure you don't develop infection underneath too.
Something seems wrong. Oh my god. A little leg hair. This this is fun. There you go. Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go. I don't know. These rolls are my rolls, and we're gonna go with them.
Loosen it up. See if we can give it one good flushing because feeling a little bit of this area here should be smooth and it's not. So that's a little concerning. I'm gonna give it another thorough washing before we completely close it up.
Okay. All right. It's gonna be harder. It's gonna be like impossible. How many one-eared people can there be in the crossing? I'm gonna have to let her hair down so she can hide her ear.
Alright, let's give that one more rinse and see if that is better before closing this completely up.
Isn't it funny though? It's like a thing. Sorry, girl. I don't mean to put you through this. It was my
Let me
role.
just smooth this out.
It was my role.
Sure, I don't have any other concerns here.
Should be
Looks
safe.
pretty good. Alright.
What's he gonna do with it? What's he gonna do with her
Get
ear?
these pulled back through. Any loose stitches?
I don't know why I'm putting her through this. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Perfectly. Oh.
I want to keep an eye on that while it's healing. Make sure that the
We
sure
got
you
more
don't get any
injuries.
fluid
We got so
collection
many more
underneath.
injuries. We
Ends up
got
needing
another
to get burned.
graft.
Hopefully that don't happen to you, but it can happen.
We've still got the cleaver. And our ears missing. But the ears probably like a job done. You know, you just clean that little bit of alcohol swab.
I'm gonna remeasure these so I don't accidentally cut it to match the other one, and it's
Am I
not
starving
quite
to
the
death? I'm
same because they
thirsting
were
to death.
slightly different, very close, but slightly different. So make sure I get the measurements of this one. Don't use the measurements of the last one.
Woo! Oh yeah, baby. She's breezing through this shit. Okay.
Alright. Once I get this second one, I'm gonna have you
I know, Shoni. What the fuck?
put a good fair amount of healing
Everyone
salve
has
on,
their thing, man.
on some gauze. And then I want you to pack over these. That's why this can heal up.
Ripley got shot in the ear, didn't she?
It wouldn't be a bad idea to put a little salmon skin over it, actually. Do the salve and then the salmon skin while I'm working on this one. And the back will heal up nicely.
That's right. Shot by Mills. That's right. Because I decided to be smart. Decided to be smart ass. Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, she had like a chunk of it off.
Okay, I think this looks about.
She's
right.
eyeballing it. I have to do loads of follow-up appointments, that's for sure. Ugh. That was so creepy though, I gotta say. It was really good.
All right.
I look successful.
Let's see if.
Cause you got a 20, girl. You breezed through.
Before I go setting this on that area, since I have my hands on it already, can you please, rinse, give that a good flush before I set this down? I don't want to have a repeat of last time. I should have rinsed it before I set it down. So my hands are kind of busy, so if you could do that for me. Alright, hold on. That might be enough. Let me look.
About to pass out from hunger. It is clear.
Okay. Alright, that should be good. I'm gonna get this put in place.
Please save my legs. Computer secured. You got this. They give a lot of options.
Okay. Easy does it.
You got this. Excuse me, sorry. They're coming out of nowhere, so.
Deputy.
She was
Yeah.
talking to me.
Would you be able to look to see, is there any other medical on duty?
Sure. I'll have a look next door in our office.
Okay, if you can just check quickly. If there is,
Yes.
can you send a telegram and an extra? No, the nurse is great, but an extra set of hands, just because there are 2 more injuries I need to look at. Be
Right,
good
of
if
course.
they are available. I would certainly not be opposed to their help.
All right, I'll get right to that.
Thank you. Not to make you feel less important, but you're very helpful. But if there is another one of us on duty, the extra help is always welcome. Okay, let's see how security sees. Gonna make sure I don't feel anything. There's not bubbling up in any areas we don't want it to. Make sure it's not bunched up anywhere that it shouldn't.
I don't know what you're looking for though. Stitches. Stitches look good. They look good, baby. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. You got this, girl. I believe in you. Save me.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this wrapped up. Alright. I'm just gonna get this area where we took the grout from. I'm gonna at least get this covered. Really don't need open door infection here. It's not deep, but still anything being left to the open air like that is just probably not the best. So I'm gonna get some salve on this, see if it needs a little bit of salmon skin laid over it to help encourage growth of the skin.
Likely yes. Gonna need.
Yeah, I
We
think
got
that
patch
salmon
that
skin's
bad
gonna
boy
come in
back
handy. Do
up.
we have enough of it? Might need you to go in the other room and give me a little bit more. This will definitely cover one of them, but might need the other one. Okay. Let's get this properly covered. And we'll get the salmon skin set on it. No, we're not going to stitch this on. Not going to become part mermaid. This is not going to help your ability to swim either. But we also don't want to stitch it on. I just need it to lay there. We're going to apply pressure dressing to it. So if you're not conscious tomorrow, I'm going to have the local nurse take care of getting it swapped out. Okay. Get enough salve on here, and then I'll take that salmon skin. Okay, here we go.
What do we got?
It seems Medic Fletcher was also on duty, so I've sent him a telegram. Hopefully he responds.
Appreciate it, thank you.
It's alright.
Shut up, Asprey. You don't understand how serious this is.
Okay.
We could get a bear
Let's
attack.
see. Which one to go with next?
Go for the ear, girl. You got this. Leave that cleaver in there for when your colleague gets here. Fletcher the cleaver catcher.
Okay.
For now.
I'm probably going to deal with the thigh first. Just because, depending on where that cleaver is in, I'm hopeful that, with the skill they put into everything else, if they put it into this and it's not through an artery.
No.
But I'm not going to trust it because I don't trust them. So.
Why would they put a cleaver in me?
Deputy, quick question for you.
Yes.
Can you do me a favor? Can you come here for a moment?
No.
Apologies, I just don't want to.
No, of course.
I'm gonna need two things from you.
Oh,
Right.
The first thing, can
We're
you
gonna
look
get
in Dalloway's
traumatized,
citizen file,
class.
see if she has any allergies to things like strawberry extract?
I'll check.
Yeah, he fucking threw that thing at me. He fucking didn't give a shit about me with the cleaver. He was just going having fun. He was having fun. He
Not
got
that I can see. There's no medical notes.
Okay. The other thing I need from you,
Yes.
I need you to wash your hands because might need you to apply some pressure. I don't
You're gonna
know if
need
I
a lot
will,
of
but I'd rather have you than not.
All right. I'll just go wash them quickly.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so my hope is that it's not through that artery that goes down through your thigh.
It is.
Because that's a big one, really important. Can't clamp that. So, we're going to do two things preemptively, just in case. Okay, so I have to remove this cleaver, but before I do that, there is a very large artery that goes through the leg. Really important. We don't want it, if it's severed, it's going to bleed out fast. So that's why I need your hands for pressure, because you can't clamp it. It's too big, it's too important, you can't do it.
Right.
So I'm going to put a leather strap above where the injury is, and just have it ready in case I need to pull it tight quick. It's not going to be enough to hold pressure because I don't want to fully tourniquet that artery for the same reason I don't want to clamp it. But I am going to need your hands for pressure on the other end.
Well, he
If
didn't get her
for
on the
some
thigh,
reason
it's on
this
the
artery
calf.
is clipped,
But maybe she
and I
thinks
need to
it's on the
stitch
thigh.
it. Okay.
All right.
She
Because
thinks
I
it's
can't
on the
hold pressure
thigh.
and stitch it. That's very dangerous.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll be nice
Okay.
then.
We're gonna know if the artery is cut because the blood's gonna start pouring out of the wound because it is a big artery. My hope is that it's not hit, but I'd rather be prepared and give her the best chance I can.
Sure. All right.
Guys.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Excuse me, it's way past my bedtime.
Alright, I'm gonna start by unpacking the wound. I'm gonna try not to disrupt it, but anything can happen, so just gonna try to be very careful how I do this.
Okay.
Alright, there's a lot of blood here. It was packed pretty good.
Well, that's good, right?
It's good that it was packed so well, yes. Between that and the cleaver, because sometimes when these get severed, if that is what happened, the cleaver is actually the only thing. It's like a stopgap. It's keeping a plug in the hole, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's why removing these things, if somebody had removed it before bringing her here, it could have been really bad.
Right.
Just gonna see if I can tell without disrupting the cleaver. Sometimes you can tell how deep it is. If it's, if it's not very deep, then it probably didn't make it to it. But if it's in there, there's a very good chance it's severed. Alright, it's kind of wedged in here in a very odd way. Alright.
I'm from USA, but I live in UK.
Alright, this is not settled here. It's certainly as if been pushed in, so that is concerning.
Okay.
Alright, well, unfortunately, this is as safe as it's ever going to be for me to remove it. So if you're ready, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be quick. If it is bleeding, I'm going to need you to apply pressure fast.
All right.
Okay? And don't worry, you're not going to be able to hurt. Not going to really be able to hurt it. Surprisingly enough, you can't apply enough pressure as much as a clamp would. I just need you to be able to slow the bleeding for me.
Okay.
Okay. This is... I mean, it's gonna be what they think. Like, what do you... She got a cleaver thrown at her. She's gonna have... She rolled well to treat it. I mean, she rolled well to treat it, but that 3 is a 3, baby. I'm scared for them because we got like 10 minutes. They're on a 10-minute timer. It's as feared.
Alright, here we go.
Oh my god, I hate this for you.
Okay.
Like
right
this?
there. Yep, right there. Press hard.
Shit, there's a lot.
Alright. I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure as I pull this tight.
Yeah.
Don't worry how much pressure you're putting there. You can't hurt her at this point.
Okay.
Alright, I need to flush it out. See if I can find the ends. And get it stitched.
I'm sorry. Pressure holds. I'll give that to you.
Alright.
Is it
Keep
still
holding
fine?
pressure. Yep, keep holding pressure just like you are right now.
All right. Oh, come on.
Alright, there's the artery right there. It's still oozing blood, but that's okay. The important thing is it's not having it all come out right now. I'm gonna see if I can get this lining stitched. I'm gonna have to do a layered stitching, unfortunately, because it is such a large artery. It's not gonna hold at the standard stitch.
Right.
Alright, hopefully this is gonna hold. There's fortunately it's not one of those ones we can just cauterize, because you need this one. It's a lot of blood flow.
Yeah.
So okay, alright. Okay, it's holding for now. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slowly release the strap. And I want you to just slowly release your hold on it, okay? When I let the strap loose.
Okay.
Because what we want, especially where this is a lot of blood flow, we want it to kind of slowly trickle back in. We don't want a wave of it. We don't want it to gush back in.
Is there usually this much blood?
In an artery, yes. This one especially, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this one and the one in your neck, yeah, they're very dangerous to have them cut. She's gonna want to be very careful with both their thighs.
Yeah.
Between infection, making sure these stitches hold so it can heal. It's gonna be vital.
Where's she gonna
recovery.
go? Maybe we can stay at the bathhouse.
Come on, little artery, I believe in you.
Let's just roll for the next one as well.
All right.
Definitely gonna need a cane, yeah. I'm gonna need them to approve like a permanent injury.
Now, this went in at a very strange and a little bit awkward angle. My concern is because of the amount of pressure it looks like was put into getting it in here. If you just, like with a throne, if you throw something
Yeah.
And it hits like a cleaver. It goes in a little bit. Even with a little more force, it goes in a little bit more. But the way that this was in, it's almost
Well,
like it was
he did it
pressed in. But
twice
the
as
problem
well.
is, when that happens, it's not just the slice, but then the tearing, because the muscle might have tightened up when it was going in as a reflex
Scar
to try to
get the
protect
scar done
itself,
at the same time.
which tears muscle. So I need to check to see if any of the muscle needs to be stitched in a different way too, depending on how it went in. So,
I see.
Which is cool.
I'm gonna have your medical degree before this is over with.
Right, I might be in the wrong line of work.
Time to retire. Join the medical department.
Maybe.
Although what you do is vital so that we can do what we do.
Um. Muscle damage won't need stitching. That's cool.
Alright, good news is, doesn't look like it's gonna need any stitches. Alright, I think we can get this one closed up then.
Let's check, babe. No. It's safe to close. You're good. What about that ear, baby? How's the ear doing?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one closed
Oh
up.
boy.
And then I'm
It's gonna
take
be
a look
so
at
bad
the
looking.
wound where the ear is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little
And
nub.
see how our patient is holding up as well. Because we have, this has been a lot for her body to go through. But I need to see what the state of that wound is. As flush as that bandage is, did you say that the ear itself was completely gone, or did you get a look at it before it got bandaged?
I think Orvid said that it had been cut. I don't know whether it was cleanly off or not.
Okay, I'll take a look at it once we get this done.
All right.
Scary.
Alright, let's see how this is looking. Thank you for your help, by the way.
That's fine. Anything she needs.
Got this. Oh, we got another medic.
Okay.
I think
Fletcher the
Fletcher's
Cleaver
in.
Catcher.
Alright, hello, Fletcher.
Hello, hello.
Can I borrow your hands?
Always. Where do you need them?
Okay, she has a wound to her head by her ear. My concern is that the ear is completely gone. That is the concern. I'm just closing up this last injury here. We just pulled a cleaver out of her thigh, and out of her other thigh, somebody made surgical cuts and removed several layers of skin all the way down to the muscle. So I had to do a graft on that as well. That's all been done. The concern now is check the head wound where the ear is or used to be. I have not gotten a chance to take a look at it. So if you could.
Right here.
Also, I realize I'm late.
It's all right. I started to lay the packages out, and I have 40 heartbreakers.
Fantastic. We do have an IV going with strawberry extract through it for the blood loss. Probably going to change that out too. Get another one going just because there was a severed artery in the thigh that we
I'm
had
about to
deal with.
thirst to death, y'all.
That was scary.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, she made it through. She's tough.
She's lost pretty much all of the ear, though I'm not seeing signs of it perhaps being rough force. It's almost like someone cut it.
She's
Or
still
if it's a
getting
lot
patched
like
up, yeah.
the cuts to the thigh. Those were, whoever cut it down, it was very purposeful and almost, they either had a lot of time to do it or they were very good at doing it. I hate to even say this, but it reminded me like the when you get a really good, I hate to say this, when you get a really good butcher who's very good at making fine cuts of meat. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. It's like they've made sure their cleave is sharpened, they know what they're doing, they're professional.
Well, we have the cleaver if that's the one they used. I'm gonna have Law take that, but yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good lord. Apologies, I would have been here faster.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
These cuts are very clean. Maybe one clean strike. Or, good lord, it's alarming.
I did notice some discoloration on her shirt earlier. I'm just gonna take a better look at that. I'm kind of concerned that maybe it's all right. Oh, it's definitely vomit. It makes me wonder if she was conscious for this. You know what I mean? Or woke up, or looks like there's some bits of some kind of meat in here, maybe from a stew. Just gonna get a vial and just take a sample of it.
What would you suggest I do with ear up here?
That's a tough one. I do know there is depending on how much of it is left, you could schedule her for surgery for a reconstruction. You can actually use some cartilage from other areas, or
he made her eat her own
together.
thigh.
Dr. Lily used to do that. She did it with a nose once, or depending on what's best for the patient, it might be safer just to do like a skin graft. Make sure that the problem is you need that opening, right, for hearing, but you don't want all of the open wound around it. So I would say give it a good look to see if the inflammation right now needs to come down. So like a
Yeah, she's a fucking vegetarian.
bandage for now,
So
and then schedule for surgery.
even if it wasn't her meat, she was gonna throw up.
Or if it's something
I've seen
that needs to
Morgan,
be
who's
taken
a
care of now,
vegetarian.
then we can.
He'll eat fish.
Come up
He's
with something a little
pescatarian.
more urgently.
He didn't know that there was some
Sometimes you
goose
can tell
fat.
how
Like I didn't
inflamed the
know there was
area
some
is
goose
as
fat
to
on these
whether
potatoes I cooked, and he
taking
was sick
action
for
now
3
is
days.
safer, or taking action later is probably better for the patient.
Let's take a look. Let's have a little examine.
It's all right.
Seems to be quite low. Perhaps safer just to bandage her up, look her in for a surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I can't give you any more than that. It's up to you
I think
guys.
you're right. I would definitely say get some of that inflammation down. Get some of these other injuries healing up, and we can speak with some specialists, see what we can do. At that point, we might be able to also speak with her, see what she wants.
Rightio.
Um,
Bella?
yeah.
Oh yeah, she put 2 and
See
2.
the sample I took? It's it's about the same. It's about the same length as one of her thigh injuries. Just pointing that out. Stringy bit of meat.
Shit.
I'm gonna strongly recommend counseling when she wakes. She's open to it.
Definitely.
This is a lot for anyone to go through.
For the inflammation, I'll crush some aspirin in the IV.
Okay. They should be okay with where she had that arterial bleed a little while ago. The aspirin be okay? I think the aspirin be okay. If it's diluted in the IV.
Definitely. I'll make sure it's a very low measure of it.
No further
Inflammation's
stringy me.
quite minor. I don't need to go overkill on it.
Yeah. We can always have if she needs to stay here overnight, we can always have the local nurse monitor it and supplement some more. Probably have some grape seed started come tomorrow. Maybe tonight.
This is fucking.
I'm gonna get the local nurse to get some clean clothes too. Get her out of these clothes.
It's a shame I didn't have a heartbreaker with me. I've got them all stashed away.
I'm sure she'll appreciate it when she wakes.
Definitely.
Oh, let me make sure I've not got messages or something. Okay. Yeah, overnight stay girly. There's no way she's waking up from this right now.
Alright. I think we're definitely gonna have her stay overnight. I will reach out to our next of kin, make sure that they know where she is. I think, where's the deputy? I think she'd be perfectly fine to have her stay in here. Just gonna take a look, see if she has anything else that we need to address. I want to check around her wrists as well to make sure. Check, see if there's any injuries from, being bound or tied up. Sure she doesn't have any other injuries elsewhere.
Radio.
Okay, she found him.
I definitely got some bruising here. I'll go ahead and clean this up. And a little blood on her neck. I'm gonna see if that's an injury itself or just more blood from everywhere else. Give me a moment.
Radio. I'm just going to finish wrapping this bandage here, just for the time being.
No, that's definitely a little cut.
Mm. Uh.
It just looks like a tiny little slice, little graze.
Where he had cut, like, held the knife against her neck.
Any stitches required?
Let me look. Valentine being Valentine.
Uh.
No, I think a little bit of salve and wrap it up. Should heal up nicely.
Right here.
If you have bandages already, then from where you were doing the other part, if you don't mind doing that.
Don't mind at all. I've got some nice fresh salve here as well.
Ah, perfect.
I don't think it makes you pass out anymore. You just have to, you get all fucked up looking. Excuse me.
Okay. Let's see if she's holding strong. Surely been through something.
Oh, checks vitals. Holding, but reflecting blood loss. Because I don't know what it is, girl. So you're just going to have to know what it is. I think they get me. Figured out how to say it without, like, you know, because I know nothing about medical stuff.
She lost a fair bit of blood. Let me just make sure she's stable enough for us to leave her with the local nurse without any transfusion.
Ooh, do I want to get somebody
See
to
if,
transfuse me?
They continue the efforts overnight, if that will help to continue to stabilize.
Likely to stabilize Amrina. She rolled a fucking nat 20 for the.
I mean, she's safe for us to have them.
She's
keep an eye on
crazy. They
overnight.
both did great.
Have them taper the
I feel
aspirin.
safe. They were
Like
so
you're doing.
professional and quickly acted and kept They.
Right.
It would be
We'll
silly.
We'll get some grapeseed on board. Later on, if she wakes up, we'll have them change out the regimen to make it manageable. Alright. Go reach out to the next of kin. Let them know where she is, that she's recovering.
Right here. Beg pardon. What's the name? Dalloway.
He's a Dalloway.
Mary Dalloway?
Yes, I believe her first name is Mary.
We have one next of kin listed. A Tom Hooper, though no telegrams included. I'm going to see if I can't find him. Found him.
Perfect.
We should have Clementine as the next of kin as well.
Right, perfect. I'm going to update her file as well. Right. Trip to the telegram office.
Alright.
MI274. MI274. Rightio, I'll be back in a moment.
Alright, I'll be right there.
Back in a minute.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna have much luck contacting him. He's in California. Alright, so they're gonna. I think I can. think I can just like. I think I'm allowed to just piss off now. I think I'd be allowed to. All right. One less law they gotta worry about. They won't notice me. God. Oh my God! Wait, wait, wait. It's so fucked up. Oh man. Well, they get to live with that. Um That was crazy. I gotta go to sleep. Yeah, it was really cool. We'll raid one of these Woods Gang people, I guess.